Okay, what we have here is the Lone Vum laser distance meter. It's pretty neat. It comes with this this belt pack. You put it on your belt and you're able to put the device in here and have very quick access when you need it. Okay, now this, as you can see, it has two levelers on it, which is awesome. And it fits in the hand great, nice little grip. This is where the laser comes out, but just don't look directly into it, could be damaging. Really neat item here. To go ahead and turn the device on, you'll long press the measurement button, and you can see that we have the battery indicator to let you know if the battery is needing to be charged or not. And we also have at the bottom right hand corner, you see the M, that's meters, that's the default setting. So every time you turn a device off and then back on, it will default back to meters. And you can switch this to feet and inches by punching the unit button, which is also the audio button. See, if you press once, the audio is off. If you press it again with the short press, you can hear the beep. Let's do that again so you can hear the beep. That means the audio is on. But if you long press the unit button, you can change this to feet and inches. So we'll change it to feet with the long press. One more time for inches, long press. Okay. Up here, you see that you have this arrow. This arrow is coming from the bottom of the device, so that is indicating that you will be measuring with the laser from the bottom of the device to the wall, or whatever you're measuring. You can change that by hitting the benchmark button right here. So you'll hit that, and it'll switch to the bottom. So it'll be measuring from the bottom instead of from the top. So again, press the benchmark. It'll be measuring from the top to the wall because the arrow's at the top. Okay, let's go ahead and go through. We already discussed the on button, which is also the measurement button. And over here, we have what is called the area volume indirect measurement button. And then we'll go here. This button here is your history, record, and clear. And then we'll go to this button here is your measurement for addition and subtraction. Okay, and then we talked about the unit button. This is the on, off, or actually the off switch. So you would long press the off button and it will turn it off. So let's go through that again. On is long press. Here is your area volume indirect measurement button. Down here is your benchmark button up here. Okay, and then right here is your continuous measurement button, your addition subtraction button, sound, and unit. The unit, meters, feet, and inches. Okay, and it's a really neat device. This is where your battery goes, and it fits really well in your hand, and it's very accurate. If you measure it, use a measuring device such as a ruler or a tape measure, you'll see that this is a very accurate device, and I'll show you that in this video. Now, to do the laser, you'll press the measurement button. You'll start on the ground, see the laser, you'll move it up the wall. Where is it? Right there. That's how you find the laser. That's what you'll be using to measure. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and measure the width of the table. Let's clear this out. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn the machine on. As you can see, you'll have to check your benchmark, make sure it's measuring from the end or the rear of the device. And if it's not, go ahead and hit your benchmark button, and that'll switch it from the front to the rear, because we're measuring from here on to the wall. So we'll put that up against the end of the table. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go, we got to switch from meters, so we'll long press the unit button, and that will change it to feet, and we'll go to inches one more time. So we're on inches, so we'll go ahead, and what we'll do is push the measure button. That will bring the laser out, and then we'll go ahead and press the measure button again, and it will give us our reading, 22 and a 16th inch. Now we'll go ahead and check that with our tape measure, and you can see that it's the same. If I have the camera, 22, there it is, right on the dot. Alright, it matches. So it's a very good laser pointer measurer. Does very well in accuracy. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and measure the unit of the room, and to do that we'll turn it on, and then we'll hit the Windows button right here, and it will bring up this right here. That will tell you you're measuring the unit of the room. But we need to remember, go and check the unit, make sure it's on feet or whatever you're preferring. We're on inches, so we'll go ahead and get to the end of the room, point it towards the wall, and hit the measurement button. As you can see, the laser is on the other side of the room. So we got our first measurement. Now we're going to go get our second measurement. As you can see, it's a little bright. We'll go right here. We'll go to there, and then we'll hit the measurement button again, and then we'll have our second measurement. And so what you have here are a bunch of numbers, but it shows that you have your first measurement. There it is, your first measurement, your second measurement, and your circumference, and then the area underneath. So that is how you do the unit of a room. Alright, now we're going to measure the volume of the room. So we'll go ahead and make sure we're in inches, and then we'll go back to the Windows button. We'll hit that twice, but the first time you hit it is the one we just did. Hit it the second time and you got the volume box. So first we'll go ahead and measure the width. We'll go ahead and hit the measurement button. Got our width, and then we'll go and do our length. Let's see, do our length, go ahead and hit it again, and then we'll do our height. And we do that by setting it on the ground, and it will measure the distance from the floor to the ceiling. And then we got our numbers. The bottom number is the volume. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to measure how tall the roof is. Alright, first thing you do is you turn on your little thing here, and you'll push the window button 3 times, and you'll see the triangle there. And what you're going to do, the first, well, look here, you'll see the triangle over here. And what we're going to do first is we're going to see where it's blinking this way. We're going to measure diagonally here. So I'll come down here and put this here, and you can see the red dot. We'll put it up to the top there, and then we'll hit the measurement. We'll hit the measurement button. That'll give us the first one. The next one we'll do is from top to bottom. Go here, and then we'll hit the measurement button again. All right. As you can see, it gives you the measurements, and then gives you how tall it is, 11 feet for 42. So that is how you measure the roof. Alright, this thing is awesome. It takes a lot less time to use this than it does a tape measure, and it's so accurate. And when you're done, you can just pop it in and go. And when you need it again, you just pop it out and do your thing, and you're good.